These niggas.
One time, yeah. One time for the money, had to get it off the road. 2 times for the show, 3 times for the bro. 4 times for the bitches that be dancing with no clothes. This is all we know, we know. Grind hard, get a bag, let it blow. This all we know, yeah. Get a bag, all I know. Take a nigga, bitch, fuck on once up the stove. Bitch to the G, but you can't forget the road. Talking out the neck, turning murder, she rolls. To my shooter, bet that motherfucker broke. I've been on my top, it ain't safe here. Still top notch, motherfucker, make fair. Big fair, cruise in this park is on H here. Real like little doggy nose, like he Rudolph the reindeer. This little bitch asked me what I crispy like if I keep a K near. On the nigga ass, I'm gon' crash like I can't steer. Walk in a Budweiser can, bitch, this I got a shark and a monkey on my head, keep an 8. I cannot invite a nigga who ain't got no fucking pay. Beat a nigga, bitch, do these ways down, do some rape. I cannot believe this nigga saving hoes, he brought a cake here. 1 time for the money, had to get it off the road. 2 times for the show, 3 times for the bros. 4 times for the bitches that be dancing with no clothes. This is all we know, we know. Grind hard, get a bag, let it blow. This all we know, yeah.
Boy, you had 10 bands and you still ain't copper with. You posting all that crispy shit and still ain't got a bitch. What you do? And she ratchet, boy, you still ain't got a fix. I been the man of the house, I made my own decision. Bitch, I ain't like them other niggas, now this shit a privilege. I'm the type of leave a bitch hurt before I leave her gritty. Cut my hands off on these niggas, I'll never finish.
Hey, anything I say in this song gon' be fake. I stayed in the trap, used to pray in the trap. Gon' rap when I rap, when I'm back in the cat. You a big pussy cat, but you the cat and the hat. I fuck a bitch, but I won't hit her pussy if she fake. No fact, got a bad bitch, but treat her like she rap. All fake. If I fuck up, no, I can get it right. In the strip club with 100 ones a little right. Before I even come to work, you gotta get tested. Say she wanna pop a perk, not a bitch naked. She gon' put that pussy on me, I'm a bitch president. Come here, let me Schwarzenegger, bitch, I'm real flexing. Bandana with the shades like I'm Hulk Hogan. My niggas in this bitch with me and know we all go. Before I let her off the mic, she got a talk on me. My nigga 4 seconds, fucking nigga, I'm fucked up. 1 time for the money, had to get it off the road. 2 times for the show, 3 times for the bros. 4 times for the bitches that be dancing with no clothes. This is all we know, we know. Grind hard, get it back, let it blow. This all we know, yeah.
I don't leave the house without the scale on the clock. I can trust you niggas out my tail on me. How the fuck you my man say you bailed on me? But I know this big 4-5 ain't gon' fail on me. I ain't fuck your bitch, she fell on me. Ride around with the hammer and some nails on me. Pocket full of lettuce and kale on me. I can't talk about speed, the rails on me. If somebody wanna see you lose, go and get the dub. There's some shit you never seen like a ceiling run. You ain't even knowing we the ones, we been the plug. Pin that bitch head to the bed, then fill her up in the stew cooler. Throwing dirt up on my name, but I'm used to it. And I ain't running to the store, make your boo fucked her on somebody in the gang song, I made her toot it. Bitch. Yeah. Everybody should do that ad-lib again.
Fourth Coast Music Podcast, we locked in. We locked in, Mac Jovi, we locked in.
Welcome to the Messy Palace. Before you come here, you gotta take a shot. This that messy shit.
Yes, sir.
Yes, the fuck, sir. You know the vibe. Right this way.
I'm on my way, girl. Drop a couple stacks on you. And when you want to. Oh, girl, you made me want you. Yeah. Girl, you really wanna drink. Girl, you really wanna smoke. Bring that ass and leave them clothes. Can we fuck one another? Fuck one another. Yeah. Still ain't slow. Drink it so strong. I want that
makes got me tipsy. Girl, I'm addicted, it's empty. Yeah. I'm on my way, father. Got a couple stacks on you. Spend where you want to. Porco's Music Podcast. Girl, you make me want you. We on our R&B shit. Girl, you really want to drink. Girl, you really want to smoke. Tap in, share it live. If you on Facebook, share it live. If you on YouTube, like, subscribe. Anything that's right. You can tell your bitch you can go and start too. But you want first like a bitch with a life. But you gotta act like you really scared of me too. Look, never this way, never thing on me. Niggas gotta know this is like you with the duck. Everybody freak when it comes to the piece. When you book a real bitch, you better book for a few. Yes, sir. In the bag, for my cash. Boy, you know I like it like that. Ass off that. Yeah, my neck, my back. Boy, come and lick this grass. I'm on my way, you conquer. Drop a couple stacks on you. Spin around if you want to. Oh, girl, you make me want you. Yeah. Girl, you really want to drink. Girl, you really want to smoke. Bring the hands and leave them close. Can we fuck one another? Fuck one another. Yeah. Rub my hands along your back and make you feel good. Lick my tongue over your taste like a man should. And I get nasty and I'm down about it. I like to get my cake and eat it. Grab the dick and suck the nut about it. Choke me with no hands, I promise I'ma be alright. Roll on my back and teabag it, boy, we gon' be all night. And when you bring it from the back, just back me on my hands. Nuh-uh, a little bit harder, I give your ass a pass. I'm on my way, you conquer. Drop a couple stacks on you. Spend where you want to. Oh, girl, you make me want you. Yeah. Girl, you really want to drink. Porco's Music Podcast, we locked in. Can we fuck one another? We locked in, Mac Jovi. Saginaw, Michigan zone. Yeah. Like the live, share the live. Mac Jovi. We got him coming in right after this.
Almost
y'all
famous,
tap in.
You know.
Share the live, like the live. We on YouTube, subscribe.
Trail.
Oh, yeah.
Your body looks so good.
Oh, 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 oh. Nice face, nice frame, just like you. And I'm looking so good, making my body don't be afraid, girl. Coming over here, with the mic, if I was something in your ear, I can take a step. If you want to classy, like I'm in the eye, trying to be nasty. Baby, I just wanna do you right. You can be mine tonight. I'm trying to sleep, no baby. Just a baby. Where your body been? I like a smile, girl. The way you talk, girl. I like the way you move,
Until you body like if you let me, it's a next thing, cause I can guarantee take you on the ride, just see. No, I know you've heard it all before. Yeah, got the kind of love you make you scream for tomorrow. Five-star chick is what you are. I could pick you out the sky, cause you're my shining star. Five-star chick is what you are. I could pick you out the sky, cause you're my shining star. You take it, I like your smile, girl. The way you talk, girl. I like your movement, the way you walk, the way your body moves, and moving on that close and that sexy tattoo. The way you drop it, girl, you make me wanna get on the floor. The way your body moves, and moving on that close and that sexy tattoo. The way you drop it real low, it makes me wanna hit it right here on
We locked in. We locked in. Form Ghost Music Podcast. We back at it. We locked in. I like to shout out everybody who tapped in right now. Shout out the whole Midwest. Shout out Mac Jovi. I like to thank our sponsors. Y'all know who we are. We gonna keep this thing going, man. We try to get it right. We gotta get it right. Y'all know what time it is. I told you I'm gonna slow it up for y'all. I had to get right, y'all. I had to get right, man. Last time we had a few technical difficulties, man, and I appreciate Mac Jovi being patient with us. You know what I mean? I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, 100. Appreciate you having me on, man.
Man, like I say, man, you got it on your back, man. I have to reach out to the talent that makes sense for our city, because you know we trying to make it as a city, not individually. For those who think we are trying to make it individually, we not. We just everybody doing their own thing at the same time, trying to connect on the path that they on. You feel me? We ain't nobody shutting nobody out. But anyways, that's another thing for another time. Right now, we all positive vibes, man. Introduce yourself for the people who don't know.
What's up, man? It's your boy Matt Jovi. R&B singer and shit like that, man. I've been doing this for a while, man. Really just you know what I'm saying, a goofy dude who love to sing, love to write music for everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much it. That's how I sum it up.
Hey, I heard what he said, man. He writing music for people too, man. For as an R&B artist, you have to know that your pen has to be your sword, man.
Crazy, man.
Man, if your pen not your sword, like you basically just in the way, man.
Feel me?
And like I say, I had to get him on. I had to reach out to him to get him on a podcast, because I feel like he got a double sword, and both his swords double edged. So he swinging that bit on the anime tip. You feel me? And I appreciate that, man, because it ain't a lot of artists that's willing to jump into that R&B lane. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and I'm gonna say it again. You basically dominating that motherfucker,
bro. I appreciate it, bro. And it's like I still be like, I hear that, bro, because it's like it was other singers before me. You know what I'm saying? Like we talk about the other day, like the Petey Moes and you know, you had like Charnay Roof. Like uh Trail and all these other singers, you know what I'm saying? Like
Definitely.
it's an honor, bro, to even hear anybody like think of me or put me in that category, fool. Like, so I
Man,
appreciate
I'm gonna give you your flowers, man. But like I
it.
said, for those who don't know what this podcast is about, this podcast is about reaching into the artist's career, letting you know where it started from and where they going, man. We don't necessarily this is interviewing, but I'm just basically giving you a live bio right now.
Yeah,
Let's start from the beginning, man. Y'all heard what he said. He Mac Jovi, Saginaw, Michigan, full throttle R&B artist.
yeah.
You feel me? Um, like when did you start? Can you tell them like when did you start your R&B journey?
Serious? Okay, bro. So a lot of people don't know, bro. I started off like and like I started off rapping, bro. Like I started off like I was in middle school and shit like that. And I used to have this little studio, bro. I don't even know if niggas remember Studio 5. Like, was recording on a program called Studio 5, like cool editing shit, like rapping, making funny songs and shit like that. And then I sung like at school assemblies. I sung at like church. I did all that type of stuff, but
What school did you go to?
rapper, bro. I really wanted to be a rapper. Thank God I woke up and realized that I wasn't a rapper. You know what I'm saying? So
What you was rapping about? Well, like we know you on the love tip now, but
yeah,
like
but bro,
what you was rapping about?
I was a class clown, bro. So I used to rap about funny shit. I used to take songs like
So you like Will Smith?
Body, and then talk about how fat a bitch was or some shit like that, just on some goofy shit. But now, you know what I'm saying, when I really started paying attention to the R&B side, bro, is when I got to Arthur Hill around my homeboys. My nigga, shout out OC. Shout out my nigga J2, J Hill. He go by Bishop BQ, GQ9. Then shout out my homeboy, Kobe, man. Kobe Alexander. We formed like a little group in school and we started singing, and that's when I started taking it serious.
And about what year was that?
Oh shit. Damn, bro. That was like 07, 08, bro.
07, 08.
Yeah, that was around 2007, 2008.
I was in the 7th or 8th grade around then.
Yeah, don't say that, bro. Don't say that.
I was in the 7th or 8th grade around then, for sure, for sure. Weber was still open, for sure, for sure.
Damn, that's crazy. Yep.
So you had the group Almost Famous, right?
Yeah, that took place, I want to say, like, my senior year of high school. So that was like 09, 2010. And then we lasted till about like 2011, 2012.
Let's talk about Almost Famous. Who are those members?
When I was in the group Almost Famous, it was me, my homeboy Dontrell, and my bro Teron Coleman.
Teron. Now, hey, for those who live in Saginaw, Michigan,
Yeah,
Teron was like I'm gonna sit on your porch and I'm about to sing this song to you right now.
Teron was a beast, bro. Teron was before his time. I swear, I tell everybody, Teron was before his time. Like being a singer, dancer, like he was on the
good.
Marion and Chris Brown's. Like
he definitely was good.
I had to grow into that, but he was already there, and he was the youngest person in the group.
Really?
Yeah, Teron.
Teron's about my age.
Yeah, Teron. We older. I think me and Dontrell, because me and Dontrell was born the same year. Teron, like 3 years younger than us.
Oh yeah, so I hear
group, and then it was me, and then it was Teron.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you said that was like 09, 2010, right?
Yep. Me and Teron actually met. Funny part, bro. Me and Teron met at South Middle School. I was in the 7th grade. He was in the 6th. And we met, and we was like best friends. We started like hanging together and stuff like that, and we started singing together. And then we both left Arthur Hill and went to Buena Vista together, BV together. We had this group called Me and My Boy. It was just me and him. And we hooked up with Dontrell, and it was called Me and My Boys. And then we went down to Atlanta together, and we were like Gassner, Allen, Jazzy Faye, and all them other people and stuff like that. And that's when we became Almost Famous.
Yeah, that was this. I was listening to a track, man. That track, Body Banging. That was the track that I did the intro for y'all.
Terrible.
Yo, he say it's terrible, but y'all gotta think for the people who remember basement parties and remember that era. That was definitely.
It was that, bro. It was
that. Was that BMC Boys. Touch Me, Journey. Yeah, that was it. That would have been amongst that, man.
Yeah, yep.
So, what was the I would say what was the final outcome with that? Like, what settled that?
Almost Famous.
Yes.
Life, man. Life. Teron was young, and I remember he had a kid on the way at the time. So that started find his time. And then Dontrell, he was so much more advanced than us. He was the better singer and a better songwriter and stuff like that. So he was working with other people, but yet and still he'd still come like link with me and stuff like that. And then it was just me and him. And we would do a lot of songs together. Like just me and him. So the final outcome of that, bro.
So like the song Save Me. That's when y'all was just a duo?
Yeah, that was me and Dontrell. That was me and Dontrell. We was doing songs together. That's the only video we shot.
Really?
After that, we both went our own separate ways. Dontrell ended up moving out of Saginaw, and then I was still here, and I started doing solo music with my homeboy James Owens Jr., who go by the Real Jim. And after that, I moved to New York for a second. I was in New York. I was living in Queens, and I moved to New York, and I was singing down there by myself and stuff like that.
Tell us about the experience in New York.
Bro, New York was beautiful, but it was just rude as hell. It was rough. It was rough. I ain't gonna lie. It was rude as hell. And I kind of blame myself for it, bro, because I was in a relationship at the time. And you know, when you're young and in love, bro, all you care about is that girl, bro. So I really came back to Saginaw because of that relationship.
Hey, y'all hear what he's saying right now, man.
Yeah.
Y'all say he came back because of a relationship, man. Hey, y'all stay locked in.
Yeah.
It's Mac Jovi, Saginaw, Michigan, Fourth Coast Music Podcast, man. We gonna keep this shit going.
Go dummy, Kyle. I knew it was a hot girl somewhere at all. Summer always turns into fall, yeah. I'ma put on my Nike Jones, yeah. It's time for the fuck boy fall, yeah. It's time for the fuck boy fall, yeah. It's time for the fuck boy fall, yeah. I'm not gonna shave it all, yeah. 'Cause it's time for the fuck boy fall. I'm about to do things my way. I'm gonna play me some 2K. But nobody step on my grace. I'm rocking my joggers today. I'm mashing my days. I'm fucking bitches when they lay. Then I go about my day. Got another one on the way though. I don't give a fuck though. She gon' do what I say though. Yeah, I'm so cutthroat. She don't ask no questions. Yeah, it's a blessing. So I ain't stressing. Gotta keep on finessing. Yeah, fuck boy season's here. Gotta show y'all what's the shit. I knew I was a hot girl, summer rain all.
Fourth Coast Music Podcast, we locked in.
Summer always turns into fall, yeah. I'ma put on my Nike Jones, yeah. Girl, it's time for the fuck boy fall, yeah. It's time for the fuck boy fall, yeah. It's time for the fuck boy fall, yeah. Now I don't shave it all, yeah. It's time for the fuck boy fall.
Fourth Coast Music Podcast, we locked in with Mac Jovi, Saginaw, Michigan.
Hey, this that 2020 old school shit right here. Hey, this shit too blessed. You can get all you need. all of me. You can get all of me, all of me, all of me, all of me. You can get all of me, all of me, all of me, all of me. You can get all of me, all of me, all of me. I give you all of me. It's that K9, that dog in me. She wanna FaceTime, she calling me. She say it's her time, she hogging me. Can't get her off of me. Girl, bring that ass here, I don't care who you with. Cause the sex with you preposterous, just ludicrous. So I'ma put my all on your uterus. Hey, cause we ain't new to this. Girl, put it in the air, you know you used to this. I'm pulling on your hair and asking who's this? Girl, are you cool with this? We be on some movie flicks. Let's get back to the shit. You can get all of me, all of me, all of me, all of me. All of me, 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 yeah, all of me, all of me. It's like no one night stand, baby, I'm your man. Baby, I'ma give you all I get. Buy you anything, here go a couple bags. Turn around, I just wanna see you dance. Yeah. My body all over your body, baby. Your body all over my body, little G. Out on the ready. Come get inside. You open down till you say stop. I'm not gonna stop. Baby, come on top. Till you reach your spot. I wanna give you all of me. You can have the rest of me. You bring out the best in me. Don't accept nothing less than me. Ooh, you can have all of me. 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 You can have anything. All of me. All of me. All of me. All of me. I swear. All of me. All of me. Four Coast Music Podcast. We locked in with Mac Jovi. We locked in. Y'all heard where it been thus far. Yo. Trying to get
It's the boy, Young Finesse, aka
trying to tell y'all, man.
Fuckboy Season.
I had to get. He's so. I like his style, man.
I appreciate that, bro.
I know good. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say I'm just a. You feel me? Like I'm just him, but I'm telling you, I know good music.
Hey, and Saginaw got it right now.
Man, you providing good music.
Bro,
You helping. You
helping.
helping.
Best we ever sounded, bro. This is the best we ever sounded, bro. With the new artists and the artists that's been running the game for a minute, bro. Like, it's crazy right now.
Man, I appreciate everybody. Shout out to City, man.
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
You was in New York. You said you came back because a girl, female, woman, Jezebel. Is it a fuckboy fall now, or you on your way to the fuckboy fall?
I mean, it's forever fuckboy fall, man. You know what I'm saying? It's ever fuckboy fall, but
you was in love when you was in New York. Don't act like you just. Don't act like you was just.
I'm in love again now, though. But I'm just saying, like,
okay.
But
shout out to that. Me too.
Hey, look, at the time, yeah, bro, I was young. Like, I was messing with this chick from like middle school to high school. It was one of them situations, and I ended up, coming back. And then I ended up coming back to the relationship not working out. So I was like, damn, that's kind of crazy, man. I didn't blew this opportunity to be in New York. And I was out there singing for all these people and, getting this exclusive clothing that wasn't hitting stores and stuff yet. And I came back for it. So after that, I sat in Saginaw for about 2 to 3 years. Then I went to Georgia. I went to Georgia again.
And tell us about that experience.
Georgia was beautiful, bro. Georgia was beautiful. It wasn't rude.
It seemed like you had your best life out there.
I tell you, hey, it was that, bro. Georgia, the hospitality, the women, the music scene at the time, because around that time, this was like, I think, 2015, Fetty Wap had just dropped.
Mm.
You know,
So it's a whole new aura for you.
It was slapping. So I went out there. I hooked up with a producer by the name of Black Elvis. He produced Ego for Beyonce, Lil Freak for Usher, some songs for Rihanna. So I was always in that setting. And I hooked up with songwriters and stuff like that. That's how my mind began to flow. And I was like, okay, now I got to elevate my music to another level. If it wasn't for Georgia, I don't even know if I'd be the artist I am now, bro. Like experiencing what I experienced. You know what I'm saying?
So that was your matrix right there. You entered the matrix when you went there.
I had a manager at the time. I had a manager at the time by the name of Jarvis Bowen. He was real connected in the industry, so he was walking us in a room with everybody. You know what I'm saying? At the time, this gonna be crazy, and it's crazy how stories like flip and change like this. At the time, it's a new artist on the scene in Saginaw. He go by the name Sauce Guy Sensei.
Right.
At the time, Sensei, my blood cousin, like same last name, Jovi and Torrin McMillan. So we blood cousins. I came back to Saginaw and took him with me. He was my cameraman at the time. So this dude was taking pictures, shooting videos, and engineering. He wasn't even thinking about being an artist at first. It wasn't even on his mind. You know what I'm saying? So he was
your artist, right?
Huh?
Ain't he your artist?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So at the time, he wasn't an artist. So he came with me. He was supporting me the full way. He was doing all my videos, all my pictures and stuff. He got to experience that journey with me. Now, you had to do an interview with him and ask him if that reflected on him to make him want to be an artist, because I don't know where this nigga came from out his bag like he doing now, because he a beast, bro.
Yeah.
This is my little bro. He a beast, bro. He killing. Like, best new artist out here. But it was me and him at the time. We was the 1-2 punch down there, bro. We experienced a lot in Georgia together, man.
Damn.
Yep.
I know him being so young, that was a lot for him.
He was like, the thing was, I was like 24, 25 at the time. He was 18. He was like,
oh, so he ready though. He
fresh,
ready.
Fresh, bro.
He ready for the experience. So how'd you transit? Okay, so you left New York, came to Saginaw, stayed a couple years, went to Georgia. Mm-hmm. Now at this point, where are you now?
Okay, so my whole reason coming back from Georgia, right. Me and Tora, we was both living in Georgia. We was coming back and forth. My father had died. Mm. Emotionally, I was all over the place.
I feel you.
So I ended up being stuck back here in Saginaw. You know what I'm saying? And as time went on, I got my own studio here and everything, and I just started developing, becoming a better artist and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Once, my pops died, I was down, but then, that motivation and stuff started coming back and like pushing me even harder and stuff to do what I had to do. So now I'm at this point where, you know what I'm saying, I'm the only singer in Trenches, and I'm locked in with them. And for me, the music game is still fun and stuff like that, but I'm on to other avenues and stuff. Like I'm still doing the music, but I got other things that I'm interested in doing now, like as far as like starting my own business and all that type of stuff, where I got
business ventures you looking into.
Pharmaceutical delivery.
Really?
Yeah.
He trying to deliver loud, y'all.
I know it ain't loud. I've been doing that for like the past as a job the past 6 years, maybe 6-7 years now. So I just figured I'd just start my own and just do my own thing. Yep. So that right now is the main focus, and the music is more like the hobby now. But see, now it's like I'm getting the clout for the music now, like as the only R&B singer and stuff like that, and then you got, what I'm saying, me doing songs with people like My boy Bankroll G, we did the grown man shit together. I'm pretty sure you're gonna talk about that.
Definitely.
Tay-Roll, HBK Boom, Max Hilly, Sauce God Sensei, Gnarly Ray. I didn't did songs with all of them. You know what I'm saying? To elevate my style to the point where now everybody like, listening. So that you know what I'm saying, shout out to them, bro. Like,
Man, they definitely.
yeah.
Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, listen, I'm speechless. I can't even get my words out.
Hey, I'm that, man. I'm that.
I'm telling y'all, he really. I listen. The singing aspect has always been in my life due to my peoples and how they move around and what they do.
Yeah.
So I know, man. I'm telling you, you got it, man. I'm telling you, got it, man. Let's talk about this fuckboy fall a little bit.
Okay.
What inspired that? What inspired that take?
Okay. All right. So the take got inspired by the song, right? At the time in 2020, Meg Thee Stallion came out with Hot Girl Summer and shit like that. And
Banger.
like a lot of girls going around Hot Girl Summer, and stuff like that. And I'm like, damn, what can we do to, like, you know what I'm saying, like, have our own shit? And I'm like, damn, they always calling us fuck boys, you know what I'm saying? Because our alter egos and the way we move and shit like that. I'm like, all right, man, it's fuck boy fall around this bitch. So I stuck with it. I came up with the song, you know what I'm saying? Fuck boy fall. I remember I was in the studio writing it. My homeboy Zay Biz was over here.
Shout out Zay Biz.
Yeah, me and him was in the studio together. And I was sitting there and I was just like, and he's like, what you saying, bro? He was like, what you saying? I was like, it's time for the fuck boy fall, yeah. And I just kept going. Like, I just kept going, like, off that melody, bro. Like, anything simple, I'm gonna run with. Like, anything simple and catchy. I know you listen to my music and stuff like that. Every song I try to do, I try to make it memorable and, like, catchy. So that fuckboy fall, like, stuck with me. Then I started coming out with, like, the fuckboy hats, fuckboy shirts, fuckboy clothing line and stuff like that. And then, so I was like, I'm gonna just go ahead and do a fuckboy fall EP. And I did it. And it was like all fuckboy situation.
That's where them and that's where them big names come in throughout the city, y'all. Like you said, he had Tay-Roll, Gnarly Ray, Bankroll G, man. Those are like, you gotta know if you from Saginaw, Michigan. For those who watching that's not from our city, those are big names in our city, man. You reach into you put your hand in there, you pull something out, you might get one of them.
Yep,
that's a fact.
Yeah.
So the return to Mac Jovi. So that was that like you went on a hiatus again, and then you just
the return. All right, so I used to go by. I started with the name Mac Jovi, bro. I didn't have the name Mac Jovi since like the 6th grade. As I got more into the R&B bag and stuff like that, I just started going by Jovan with the Almost Famous and stuff like that. I just started going by Jovan, and then, like, I threw my middle name in there, Jovan Armani, as I was doing music in Georgia and stuff like that. So when I came back to the scene, I never forget, we was in the studio. It was me and Tay-Roll, and he had like all the East Side was in here, and we was all just vibing, making a song, me and Tay-Roll. And he was like, my nigga Mac Jovi. He's like, bro, that was one of the hardest names ever, bro. He's like, Mac Jovi. And I was like, you know what? That's right. I was like, yeah, bro. I said, I might go back to calling myself Mac Jovi. And that's how it happened. And then album, once I got with Trenches and stuff like that, I was like, man, I'm gonna call this bitch The Return of Mac Jovi. If you look at the album cover, it says, to the side, it say Jovan Armani, and then the album is called The Return of Mac Jovi. So it was like me reintroducing myself. You know what I'm saying? Coming from school where people used to call me Mac Jovi. Like, yo.
So that was your official? So was that technically your official first mixtape with the Trenches?
Yeah, that was my official first solo project. That was my official album. Like, me putting out my first ever. Like, that was me. Because I was doing, like, singles and stuff, like, with, Almost Famous and me and Datrell. I never did an album or a tape or anything until I got, in Trenches.
And that was like with Green Light, you had Who Can I Slide with One Take.
Yep.
The HBK Boom was on there.
Yep.
And it was like a lot of old school like samples. When I say old school, I mean old school to us, because you feel me, like the Pretty Rickies and shit, like that's old school to us, you feel me?
Yeah.
And you made it work for you. I think it really gave me like a party next door vibe.
Man, wow. That's what's up, bro. I appreciate it, bro.
You feel me? That's what I really got out of it.
Yeah.
Like what you like, how do you feel about it?
I feel like at that time I was hanging around HBK Boom and Tay Row Heavy. And I used to record
great artistry.
Yeah. And I used to look at their recording process. And then I'd be like, damn, I was like, man, they just be coming off of shit at the top of the head like that. And like they don't write it all. So I got into that, not writing, and started like freestyling R&B music. And I feel like me coming like that, I just started developing a Mac Jovi sound. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I feel like I just started developing my true sound, my artistry, because like for a long time, bro, all them other projects, I didn't know how to write music. I didn't used to write that music. I started writing music until like the return of Mac Jovi.
And you wouldn't even know you sung your song so good. You wouldn't even know you said, hey, but look, that's what to be a singer, that's what you need. To be an R&B artist, that's what you need.
Yep.
You ain't got that, you ain't. If you can't read the music, you can't do nothing with you, man. We locked in, Mac Jovi. I appreciate you stopping in, man. We gonna keep this shit locked in, man. Y'all make sure y'all sharing the live. If y'all on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, man. Don't go nowhere.
Oh yeah.
Why you stay? You deserve better. Why you let a nigga treat you that way? You said you lost love for me anyway. You said you want a nigga like me. I thought that we could be, but you so stuck in the past. Here always on your ass. You just can't live like that. You need to put him back. Tell me what's real. The feelings that you feel. Tell the nigga what's the deal. Ain't no time to play the field. Just let a nigga know what's real. Just let a nigga know what's real. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know you tripping on me for shit that I did in the past, but we got too much shit to lose and so much shit to see. They don't have these on laughing at you, but I keep you left ain't been right, I feel stupid, can't eat. And I know you the one I've been working on me. Cause these feelings I got for you, babe, they won't leave. Don't compare me to niggas, them niggas ain't key. Turning all of your tears and smiles on me. Said a heart full of love is on me to complete. Got a room in the deep, just to eat through them seats. Got rid of my whole set, them fucking compete. Feel all about you, my lady, come lead it. No lock on my phone for insecurity. Said her last year, daddy, that he was cheating. Now I used to out when you said I was cheating. Now I'm feeling just like that, I put you on fleek. I want that queen and slim. I giving you me while you believe in him. Got you dodging these niggas like Ansel Kim. Once I'm in that pussy, you living like Sim. Once I up that money, I'm making a movie. Once he up that money, he making it good. You rockin' with me or you rockin' with him? The feelings that you feel. Tell the nigga what's the deal. Ain't no time to play the field. Just let a nigga know what's real. Just let a nigga know what's real. Pork Goes Music Podcast. Yeah. We locked in. Yeah. Man, yo. Oh. Knocking on Michigan.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I want to say long live my nigga Teddy, you know what I'm saying? He put us on this shit. He told us to do this shit, nigga, let's do it.
Girl, that pussy so good. I can't get enough of it. I just gotta taste it. Got your legs shaking. Got that pussy so good.
crazy. Pussy tastes good. I call you sweet lady. Girl, I love your fragrance. Shout out to Body Butter, baby. Skin feels so amazing. It got your body blazing. Yeah. When we rubbing, kissing and touching, sweating from fucking. I wanna feel that water fountain. Yeah, hey, hey, don't stop, get it, pussy, dripping on my dicky, got me coming so quickly. Slow down and let me finish. Your pussy wet, girl, that pussy so wet. I can't get enough. I just gotta taste it. Got your legs shaking. Got that pussy so wet. Got that pussy so you, I swear I changed. We started off just picking. Now you soon to be my man. I can't lie, I'm with you. In my heart might sustain. I'm 52 when I see you. They fancy through K-Skate. Ooh, I think I know you. I'm nice and stutter. I can shower it like donuts. I glaze paint and new body button. And I know she look here. No face, it ain't no rubber. Make that pussy up for breakfast. Taking that booty for my supper. Pussy so good, put a ring on it. And a light flashlight, need a lead on it. Girl, you said on your baby, tryna cheat on it. Let the pussy on my side, can't blink on it. Yeah, the feet, dick so good, got her nutting in her sleep. I'm bum, if you ready, see you licking through the jeans. Fuck with group enough to hit the head, I'm a beat. I'm ass. Yeah, that pussy so good. I can't get enough. I just gotta taste it. Got your legs shaking. Got that pussy so wet. Got that pussy so wet. Fourth Coast Music Podcast. We locked in. Mac Jovi.
Bro, I swear that's one of my favorite songs.
Man, listen. I'm telling you. You got it, man.
That's one of my favorite tracks, bro. Damn.
I'm telling you, you swift with the samples, man.
Yeah.
Into the newer generation, those songs are gonna be classic songs.
Yeah.
Just like they classic songs to us because we were in the time and in the moment, but they know it from us, our experiences.
We was in the basement slow dancing off that shit, man. Off that heat rock. You right.
Some motherfuckers was standing, but
hey, standing on the wall.
You feel me? Like, but you know. So you say that was one of your favorite tracks off the that was the Grown Man shit.
Part 1. Yep.
Part 1. UNG. Tell us like what was the process of making that?
Oh, bro, it was classic, bro. Cause it's all right. So it started off at Fresh Rich, the Trencher Studios.
Right.
Fresh Rich had invited me over there. I think he was helping me. We was just doing like a lot of features for each other then. Like we all were just down there like recording and shit. G came through and he was working on Dumbass too. He had this beat and he was rapping to it. So I was like, bro, you should let me do the hook on that. And he was like, for real? He said, I need it by the night though. You know how he talked. He was like, I need that shit by the night. And I was like, yeah. I said, I have it back to you tonight, bro. I was like, I'll go do that shit right now at the crib. So he gave me the beat, and I think G had went to Texas. I think he heard what I sent him on the plane. It was a song called Lottie Dottie. He heard the shit on the plane, and he was like, oh yeah, that shit fire. So when he came back, I told him I needed him for my project. And in the midst of doing a song for my project, G said, we might as well just do a joint album together. I said, cool, I'm with it. So those how them songs came about. Like it was like he was coming over here every day. I think we got done with grown man shit in like 2 weeks.
Like how y'all know y'all was gonna call it grown man shit though?
I don't know, man. You got to talk to Bankroll G about that. He came up with the name and everything. He was like, "This that grown man shit," like, and he just knew
Somebody country uncle ass.
knew what to call that shit. So,
But y'all did have some. Hey, y'all did y'all thing on that motherfucker.
yeah, bro. I can't, and it's hard for me, because I never can decide between grown man shit and grown man shit too, because you know, like you just played, you got the song "So Wet" on there,
right?
And you got songs like "You Say," Kitchen, and all this other shit on grown man shit too. So I be stuck between the two, bro. Like, shit, me and G think about doing a grown man shit 3. So
y'all should add a female artist on there.
that's what we was thinking about doing. We think like grown man shit 3 gonna be more features, because grown man shit 2 only had Tay-Ro on there, but grown man shit 3, we gonna do more features and stuff and add more people and shit like that. It was actually supposed to be a female artist on grown man shit 2, which is Raven, like Lil Ray. She go by Raven Grissom. It's supposed to be her, but I forgot what happened. I think she ended up getting a little too busy with work, and me and G had to get the album out. So,
hey, deadlines be
it'd be crucial. And G all about deadlines. He don't give a fuck. You late, he pissed, bro. And that's one thing I love about his work ethic, bro, because he's serious about his craft. So, and he'd be like, "Man, we got to get this shit. This shit should have been out." He tell me, and I'd be like, "All right, bro, I'm on it. I'm gonna get it finished, bro." And like,
so
yeah,
this shit. So did that album Grown Man Shit, the part 1, did that prompt something to fuck to for you?
Ooh, yeah, bro. Yeah. Something to Fuck To is my favorite project. That's my favorite project that I did, bro. Something to Fuck To was basically I feel like it wasn't no fucking music out here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we needed something to, get your shit on, man. Like you stay hitting these chicks from the back, man. These niggas in Michigan playing Sada Baby, man. Like you can't gonna do, man. What you gonna do to dance behind bitch and shit, man? Like hey,
that's why we got you, man. That's
the
you definitely bust them over.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. This might be like a little biased remark or whatever. But I feel like my favorite song on that album would be like Moans with Max Haley.
Ooh, that's a good pick, bro. That's a good pick. And that's my favorite one. See, it's and I love Hilly to death, but it's hard to catch up with Hilly when you want to shoot a video or somebody. Yeah, he'll shoot out of town and he'll be gone. And man, Moans was one of them ones, bro. You're right. Moans was actually that's one.
And man, y'all should still make that happen, because that one right there, man,
that was a classic.
Hey, matter of fact, hey yo, I gotta play it.
Go ahead, you play it.
I gotta play it, man.
Moans was a dope track, bro. I don't like.
They say nothing lasts forever, but baby, I'ma make it last forever. So hold it nice and you know, got me sleeping on this window. You just say you love the way I leave the
real R&B music. Mac Jovi, Saginaw, Michigan. We locked in for Coast Music Podcast.
I swear I'll change your life. Yeah, baby, I'll make you feel. Ooh, baby, screaming. Ooh, baby, singing. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, we gon' make them songs. We gon' make them songs. I'll make you scream my name out. We gon' make them We gon' make them songs. We gon' make them songs. Make I wanna take you home. I just wanna feel your body. I just wanna make you moan. Since you got work in the morning, so she don't wanna take too long. And when she get off, can I drop a dick off? Nah, she don't wanna wait too long. I like how you lay down on the bed, and I'm running my fingers up through your head. I remember everything you were saying. Now I want you to back up what you said. But you like how I grab you by the legs, and I put that motion in your ocean. Start off slowly when I'm stroking. Started off wet, but now she's soaking. Ooh, shit ain't no waiting time out now. Guess it ain't no wasting time. You told me to take my time, I took my time. Now I'm finna make you mine.
Really, it's a certain chemistry you gotta have in your artistry to just get on a track with damn near any artist as an R&B singer and make it flow like you do.
Bro, I ain't listened to that song in a minute, bro. And like every time I hear a song or something, I try to make it like my first time hearing it. And then like to hear the back, like, cause I know like when I do music, it's like different levels to music that I do. So when I go back and listen to something like that, I'm like, damn, I did that. And it's just like, damn, that shit was hard, bro. Like I be impressing myself sometimes, like with that shit, man.
Ellie, man, that's one of the ones, man. I can't wait till y'all shoot that motherfucker.
Yeah, bro. I wish he would. Hey, talk to Hilly, bro. If Hilly want to shoot it, I'll shoot it.
Man, also how to be a player movie type shit. I'm telling you, I got some ideas, man.
I'm with you. We gonna lock in. We gonna definitely tap in, bro.
So, something to fuck to drop.
Yep.
11 months ago by. Y'all dropped Grown Man shit too. You and G, y'all back at it again. See, this time, I ain't gonna lie. I liked it this time. I liked the other one, but I like this one better, like you said.
Yeah.
Because it gave me like a Jermaine Dupri, DJ Khaled, Timbaland, got with L.A. Reid, and they like, okay, we gonna do this.
It sounded like it grew, huh? Like
yeah.
Okay, this for the hoes. Like the first Grown Man shit, like, okay, so this is just like we gonna make this strictly for the women, and then the second one, like, okay, let's make some mainstream music. Like
facts.
I get what you're saying. Yep.
Facts. They like. I really like that, man. So is it a new process or is it the same process?
Like what you mean? Like
like with the first Grown Man shit, you said G came in there like, okay, we gonna do this. Or did you have more input on this? I know you had input on the last one, but I'm saying like, were you more like, okay, we might need to do it this way this time or this way this time?
Actually, bro, it was quite like just the chemistry, bro. Because like now by this time, when Grown Man shit 2 come out, me and G done been on each other projects. G was on Something to Fuck To with on the track Hit It. So he was on that track, and then he had to drop like project since, and I was on both of his projects. So by the time Grown Man shit 2 got ready, it was just like we brothers, you know what I'm saying? So we already knew what to like how to feel.
Jack and Kobe.
Yeah, definitely.
Scotty is Jordan. Y'all on that type of time.
Yeah, I throw the alley. He definitely gonna oop that bitch. That's what he say. I'm definitely.
Man, because it seemed like y'all enjoy working together though a lot.
Oh, my favorite artist to work with.
You think?
Hands down, yeah. Me and G like favorite artists, yeah. Because when we come up with something like we kind of think the same. Like when it comes to music, like what we feel, bro. It's very rare that we don't agree on the song or something together. It's very rare. But G, I think out of everybody, he compliment me the most.
Okay.
Compliment me the most. That's what I mean to say. Like that's why I say he's my favorite to work with.
Okay. But that makes sense though, because some people like don't work well with the like A probably don't match with C. You feel me? Like
I can't say that because I work real good with Boom. You know what I'm saying?
The chemistry might be
then me and Tay Bro work
different. Everybody got their preference.
Yeah, so it's
what do you think?
Hard to say that, but like, you know what I'm saying? Just me doing more songs with G. You know what I'm saying? Me and G got songs we ain't even released yet, like just sitting. Songs that were supposed to be on and shit and Grown Man shit. So we just got them sitting.
So like, where do you think you fit in at this point in your career in the industry and in the city?
Want me to be honest, bro?
Like, yeah, honestly, like this.
I don't fit in. I don't fit in, bro.
Is that good or bad? You said that in a good sense or a bad sense? Or just take it how you want it.
It's a good and bad situation, bro. But it's I think it's more bad than good, bro. Because R&B dead. Like,
now I was gonna ask you about that because Diddy did say that
yeah,
a couple days ago. I seen that he said he feel like the R&B aspect is just completely gone.
it is, bro. Like, I was watching an interview with Tank, who's one of my favorite R&B singers on Drink Champs, and he said R&B music is dead because they don't want to hear about black men singing about love and doing the right thing, and saying praising a woman or anything like that. They like to hear us degrade women, or turn up music. They want to hear about the guns, they want to hear about the drugs, they want to hear about all that type of stuff, bro. Nobody wants to listen to R&B music no more. That's why I feel like it's so hard for me, but I love it so much. You know what I'm saying? Doing it. But if you're not a solidified artist, like, you know what I'm saying, an R&B singer come out the woodwork every once in a while. But we got rappers that sing. Now you got people like Lil Baby, Lil Durk that do their melodies on songs.
Definitely that melodic sound is taking over.
Taking over. So, you know what I'm saying, either we gotta change or something, man. But R&B really, it ain't what it used to be, bro. It ain't that no more. And I've accepted it. You know what I'm saying?
So you said R&B on life support?
It might be dead, bro. Like, first, okay, so think about it, bro. Like we was talking about in the beginning. Are we slow dancing in parties anymore? Are we slow dancing in the clubs?
Nah.
Are we even spinning slow records, bro? Like, you got to think about it. We stand in a circle and party and rap the lyrics. And then when it's dancing, it's chicks dancing on each other. They don't dance with us. So, I mean, back when I was growing up, when I was in high school, Pleasure, Jay Holiday, Omarion, Lloyd, Mario, all these singers had,
and they was high schoolers.
They had thugs. You hear me? Slow dancing. So it ain't like that no more, bro. We ain't dancing in parties. No, it ain't like that. And I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I feel like people still respect my craft. They still respect what I do. And some people still even love listening to it. But yeah, bro, it's hard. It's real hard. I ain't gonna lie, it's hard.
I respect that. So let me just ask you, okay. I just wanna throw a couple of names out there right quick.
Okay.
You either get one, it's either or. It ain't no if you it's this or that. Okay. All right. So I got a few names that were just given to me. So they say Keith Sweat or Joe.
Joe, hands down. Hands down.
Hands down.
Hands down, bro. The hell no. Nobody went.
You ain't even got.
Nobody went taking shit. Joe don't get enough respect as a singer, bro. Like, as somebody versatile as him, bro. Like, nigga voice out cold, bro. I gotta say Joe.
I agree with that. So you taking Chris Brown or Tank?
That's okay. All right. It's they
got the range and they got, like, it's all there with both of them.
But they don't evenly match up because Chris Brown is a singer entertainer, bro. So
we talking strictly off the vocals. We ain't talking about the full body. We just going off the vocals.
Vocals is Tank. Tank the coldest singer in the world.
I told somebody that. They told me no.
Tank is the dopest vocalist in the world, bro. It ain't
hard for Aaliyah. I can't. That killed it right there for me.
So he, like, with him, he's singing backup for Jamie Foxx, Genuine. I can run you a whole Tank history, but yeah, like, if you saying it vocally,
yeah, I'm just talking vocally. I ain't talking about like, can't nobody out entertain Chris Brown. Like, we all know that. Like, that's just.
But yeah, so Joe, yeah, so first one is Joe, yeah, definitely vocally, and then Tank. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so Jamie Foxx or Usher?
Vocally. I'm gonna have to go with Usher because Jamie Foxx do a lot of the same cadence. He do a lot of the same cadence.
So this is a big one that we just had. I had a debate about. We said R. Kelly or Michael Jackson.
Kels.
Period.
Kels. What Boosie say? Man, that nigga Michael Jackson can't beat no motherfucking R. Kelly, man. Hell no, man.
He's funny, man.
Hey, but you
And
got
that's just how you feel about it.
R. Kelly, bro.
R. Kelly is good.
Bro, R. Kelly wrote for Michael Jackson.
He did.
He wrote for Whitney Houston. He wrote for Casey and JoJo. He wrote for Maxwell. The nigga got 30 years of hits, bro. It ain't nothing. We was made off R. Kelly, bro. Anybody in the 90s, they wasn't playing on Michael Jackson to fuck to. No.
Man, somebody was playing that Butterflies, man. Get up out of here, man.
Oh, man. Michael Jackson is the greatest. Like, he great, bro. Don't get me wrong, but man, hells, bro. I hate that they doing him like this, man. But
so you feel like Kells is the greatest all time,
bro? He's the greatest of all time. Singer, songwriter,
whatever.
Listen, how you gonna make a song about feeling on somebody's booty and make it make sense?
Definitely did. He definitely did that.
Oh my God, bro! That's in the music. When I write music and stuff like that, when I feel it, that is my idol. That's not what he did, but what he does on the music.
We don't know him personally. We don't know what he do in his personal time.
No, definitely. I believe some of it, but I knew some of it was fake too. But that's a whole nother story.
Another place, man. I appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah,
I appreciate you taking your time out your day, coming to talk with me again, man. I know the first time was kind of off, but this time I'm glad we got all the way through the interview, man.
Yeah, definitely, bro. I appreciate you having me, bro. I appreciate you even noticing my music enough to even ask me to do an interview, bro. Like, as I said, bro, in this city in Michigan right now, the rappers from Detroit to Flint to Saginaw, it's just hot right now, bro, on the rap scene. Yeah. And it just feels good to finally get some people who, appreciate what I do and like let me know that my work is not going unnoticed. You know what I'm saying? It's
definitely not
like,
going.
Bro, people like you talking to me keeps me going. You know what I'm saying? It keeps me going, and it makes me don't want to give up, bro. So I just keep going like you.
I'm telling you, you got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Man,
you got it, man. As far as the R&B go, man, you got it, man.
Appreciate that.
You adding to the gumbo, as they say in our city, man. Any shout out,
man. That's another thing, man. I can really cook some gumbo, man. I'm trying to tell you, Doc. I'm trying to tell you, man.
You got any shout outs you want to give?
Yeah, bro. Shout out to the whole city of the SAG, bro. I know people be talking about like they list and stuff of Saginaw artists. I don't really want to get into it, but I'm gonna just say my favorite artist is in the city.
Go ahead.
So, Bankroll G off top. This is no order, by the way. I shout out. So, Bankroll G, HBK Boom, Tay-Roll, One Take, Max Hilly, Gnarly Ray. That's who I listen to the most. New artist, Sauce God Sensei. And
y'all hear what he keeps saying? He keep breaking Sauce God Sensei. Y'all hear what he's saying?
Y'all better get with it. He a different type of artist, bro. He a different type of art. He ain't doing what nobody doing. And if it was me, you know how you get one free art, like the free out of jail. Gino Photons, bro. Gino Photons. If I could, I'd free him, bro. Like that's
he got good numbers. He was
special, bro. He was special. So shout out to Gino Photons too, bro. Free Gino.
And this shit. Can you get all your socials?
Yeah, bro. Y'all can follow me at Mac_Jovi on IG. Jovan McMillan / Mac Jovi on Facebook. Snapchat, I be on there the most. Jovi Mojo. And then TikTok, Mac Jovi. Mac Jovi 10. And then my Twitter is Jovi Mojo as well.
Man, y'all heard him.
Yep.
We locked in Fourth Coast Music Podcast, man. We appreciate you.
But be on the look. I forgot to tell you too. Be on the lookout for the new album, September 9th. Thoughts and Feelings. I got.
Say it one more time for him in the back,
bro. Thoughts and Feelings. Thoughts and Feelings coming out September 9th. Y'all look out for that.
We might get him to leak a track to us or something, man.
Yeah, that's on the page or something. I'm saying you something, man. Them 2 tracks you played in the beginning, the one with Messy ENT. That's on the album. And then the Sneaky Link with One Take, Sauce God Sensei, and Zay Biz on the album. Now I got a new video finna drop featuring me, HBK Boom, Slutty Baby, and Sauce God Sensei.
Oh, I seen. I ain't gonna talk about that. But, hey, I ain't gonna talk about that. They gonna get the hate. They gonna be mad because I'm all in the mix, baby. I'm all in the mix, baby. I'm trying to tell them. Hey, Fourth Coast Music Podcast, we locked in, man. We appreciate everybody who stayed with us. We appreciate everybody who shared the love, everybody who liked, subscribed, everything. Appreciate you, God. Hey, stay.
Boy Fall, man. Fuck Boy Fall on the way. Let's get it.
Hey, lady,
Yeah.
let me tell you why I can't be my love. Got you. Yeah. I wanna be honest. I'm trying to catch a fall with you. I can do a lot with you. Yeah. I wanna be honest. I wanna be man. Yeah. Try to fetch you from Texas. Text you gotta watch Netflix. We fucking up the mattress. Got the pussy doing backflips. But we gonna take the bridges. We ain't getting naked. I even let her wear my necklace. And all in that pussy we be risking. Girl, this is fine. You don't wanna think it really like girl tonight. Just you and I, baby. I ain't telling no lie, baby. I'm your number one guy, baby. You ain't gotta ask why, baby. Treat you like a lady. Hey, lady. Let me tell you why I can't be my love. Got you, got you. Yeah. I wanna be honest. I'm trying to catch fire with you. I can do a lot with you. Yeah. I wanna be honest. I wanna be man.